Hello. So Zen's eating her lunch, and we wanted to just a moment.
Something big today.
So we wanted to talk a little bit about planting seeds with vegan activism. I recently had someone ask me, what good does activism do? They said, how many people have actually stopped because of protesters? So I just wanted to touch base on that and just talk a little bit about the good that activism does, because sometimes we can get very discouraged, especially with comments like this.
And I know this is very cute.
We get discouraged with comments like that.
You can't hurt animals.
Can't hurt animals, that's right. So the good.
That's rude.
It's rude. So the good that these protests do is to plant seeds of compassion. I'd like to use my own experience going vegan as a way to encourage you to keep at the activism and to understand you are making a difference. So before I was vegan, and well before I gave up meat, I used to eat so much meat. I ate animals.
I don't eat animals.
No, she never has eaten animals. But I used to. Yeah, she's vegan. So is her brother and baby.
My brother's vegan and the baby's vegan.
That's right.
On Mom's back.
And I'm vegan now, but I didn't used to be. I used to eat animals. Isn't that sad? It's very sad.
That's very sad.
It is. And I started to see people telling me about veganism. And I didn't know what to think at first. I thought it was a little strange at first. I really did. I saw people holding signs. I
have orange juice.
She has orange juice. I didn't really let it sink in right away. But the more and more that I saw these protests, the more interested and curious I became. It planted seeds that were growing inside of my heart. And so as I became more and more curious, I heard about the documentary, Earthlings.
You can't eat animals.
Can't eat animals. So I watched Earthlings. And
are supposed to be on the ground.
they're our friends.
Yeah.
That's right. I watched Earthlings and I became vegan.
Mama became vegan.
That's right. And it was because of all those dedicated protesters and activists that kept planting those seeds of compassion in me. We don't realize the difference that we're making sometimes because we can't immediately see it.
But y'all can't eat animals.
No, we can't. And if we can just listen to these people that are trying to tell us about compassion, it makes a difference. It grows inside of us until there's a beautiful tree of compassion inside of us, right? Inside of our hearts. Yes. So you do make a difference as an activist. So please don't get discouraged. Don't think that you've done nothing to stop the cruelty, because you have. You are making a difference. We have to bring out the voices of the silence. That's right. Animals are silenced, aren't they? And we have to bring out their voices, right?
Yeah.
We have to help people to understand them and to listen to them, right? They got to listen to the animals because they're suffering, and they need everybody to listen, right?
Mm-hmm.
You listen, don't you?
Yep.
You listen to
I
animals?
do.
That's right. Are there animals suffering all over the world? And do people go out and tell people to stop hurting them? They do. They tell them to go vegan and to be compassionate, right? That's right. You tell people that too, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
I do that when I grow up.
You do it now, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You and brother talked somebody out of getting a lobster, and you said that was our friends. That's our friends. Don't hurt our friends. And the lady actually did not buy the lobster and walked away from the tank crying. Y'all made a difference for that lobster. You did. So please keep on speaking out and keep knowing that you are making a difference. Keep doing it. Keep speaking. Keep speaking. Be kind, be vegan, and be heard. Be kind, go vegan. Yes. Yes. Right on. Peace, beautiful people.
Bye.
Love y'all.